Hi, everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take a moment to pause and reflect on the word of the Lord. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 8, verses 16 through 18. It states, Jesus said to the crowd, "No one who lights a lamp conceals it with a vessel or sets it under a bed. Rather, he places it on a lampstand, so that those who enter may see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not become visible, and nothing secret that will not be known and come to light. Take care then how you hear. To anyone who has, more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he seems to have will be taken away." At first glance, it just sounds like something logical. You have to put the light on and you'll be able to see. But what Jesus is saying is to live boldly. In the ancient world, light came from small clay oil lamps. A single flame could brighten the entire room. Covering it wasn't odd, it just made it useless. Jesus uses this image right after he mentioned the parable of the sower. His disciples were beginning to realize that following him wasn't just private spiritually, but it was spreading light to others. In the Jewish tradition, light often symbolized God's wisdom and truth. The temple, of course, has a menorah, an eternal lamp burning continually to signify God's presence. So when Jesus said, "Don't hide your light," he was tying it into a long tradition of God's people, being the light to the nation. And then came the challenge, when he states, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed. Therefore, consider how you listen." In other words, what God reveals to us is meant to shine through. We live in a world that has encouraged keeping faith private. Believe whatever you want, just don't talk about it because for fear of offending somebody else. But Jesus says that faith is not meant to be hidden. It doesn't mean preaching at everyone. It just means living with integrity, kindness, generosity, and courage in ways that people can actually see. Your light matters, even when it feels small. It can change the atmosphere around you. Just a single lamp in a dark room. Your witness might be what helps someone else find their way to Christ. So journal prompts that would go along with this passage would be, where am I tempted to hide my light? And what specific ways can I let my faith be visible in daily life? And how do I listen carefully to God's word so that I can live it out more faithfully? And then finally, who in my life might need the encouragement of my light right now? I hope this message resonated with you, and if you feel like a friend could use some encouragement, please feel free to pass it along. Don't forget to not hide what God has given you. Your light is meant to shine.